Can an empath be broken by a narcissist? And the answer to that is absolutely. I know I was, but the breaking of people like me is like breaking a perfume vial, shattering it into pieces, only to have the alluring scent waft out into the atmosphere and into the lives of others, to touch those lives in increasingly profound ways. It's like crushing nutmeg or smelling aromatics, salivating, tasting it in the air, imagining how sweet and tantalizing it must be, craving just one more simple whiff. What we couldn't have, what we have as empaths, it cannot be contained or dialed down. Our essence is meant to be shared, to heal, to nurture, and most importantly, to love. The narcissist has absolutely no clue just how strong and beautiful we will become after narcissistic abuse, the aftermath of the hell that the narcissist inflicts upon us. Those of us broken to bits by the gutter kings among us will always rise from the ashes, becoming beautiful, powerful, unstoppable creatures of divine warmth and healing in our wings. Fire purifies, but we didn't ask for it. But we did get it, and we did survive it, and we rise above it, which is something that a narcissist is not capable of doing. You crushed us to the narcissist. The narcissist did break us, and now you cannot stop us. How sad it is for you to watch us bloom and grow while you perpetually wither away. These narcissists just get worse and worse and worse. They're on their path of chaos and destruction. Everything that they touch just is destroyed. They're lost in self-delusion and victim blaming, and this world that they created, this sorrowful world of just pure sadness and chaos that the narcissist created themselves. And sadly, sometimes they don't even realize it. An empath is to a narcissist what a virgin is to a vampire. They can sense it, and once they do, the empath will be on a confusing, mind-bending, uh, depressive journey. This is especially true for those who have no experience with narcissists and do not know that there is a word for what it is that they are going to. And these are good, kind, intelligent, professional, loving people who are also, who happen to be known as empaths as well. Now, for this to not happen, the empath has to figure out what makes them susceptible to the narcissist trait so that this doesn't happen again. And in the end, yes, they break us, but there is what seems to be a rule of this universe. Karma really is real, and the narcissist too is not some type of superhuman. They must face their karma as well, and they face it every day because their karma is, it lies within what they are and what they will always be, a narcissist. So what does a narcissist go through whenever you are the one to dole out the discard? The victim goes through something completely different than the narcissist, as the narcissist is in the early stages of love bombing someone new. They move on so fast that it would truly and does truly make one's head spin. They most likely already lined up the new supply way before either you left or the narcissist left. And I am sure they are going through that new positive fuel like wildfire, which means they are getting everything that they need more than they got from us in the last stages, to say the least. They had ran us and drained us nearly dry in those last stages. And unlike us, they are not going through any kind of drama, despair, crying spells, or any type of depression. Think about what the victim goes through and then apply the opposite to the narcissist. You are crying, they are happy, happily busy sucking up all of that brand new positive fuel from the new source of narcissistic fuel. You're sitting at home alone, they are out and about, running around, showing off the new supply. Watch them in action. Do you see them crying? No, that is because they are not crying, not anything close to it, but they'll try to tell you that they are if you are still in communication with the narcissist, like mine did, who claimed they were alone and still have been alone the last nearly 3 years since we've been together, which is absolutely not true. And if anyone's been alone and not dated, it is myself, the victim of a narcissistically abusive relationship. So the gist is, you're depressed, they're happy. You are alone, they are most definitely not alone. You aren't having sex, they are having plenty of it with that new supply and other people, because the narcissist may stop cheating and all of the nefarious stuff that they do briefly, maybe for like a week, but that new supply will be cheated on even in the golden period. You have not moved on, they have. You wait for them to come back, but they don't wait for you. But they do know that you will eventually heal, and that is when they will come back around and start devaluing that new source of supply. So when they come around, what exactly is it that they're looking for? Will you give them supply again yet? Yes or no? If not, off until the next time, and you don't hear from them for a long time. Who are they with? Someone who is giving them supply, and a lot of it. You are confused. They aren't. They are crystal clear because they orchestrated this entire thing and they know exactly what is up. You are at home having panic attacks and they are high from the new supply. What did they go through, so to speak? Nothing. That's exactly what they went through. It's just another day in the life of a narcissist. If they do allude to going through something, it is simply to keep you on the hook. Just like when they say that they don't have a new source of supply, but all evidence leads to that being a contradiction, most narcissists only discard when there is a new supply in place. So they pretty much replaced you just like an appliance, and that's the best way that I can put it.